If you see him, say hi to Warren for me. Over here. He's part of the salvage crew outside the gates of Barren Light.
Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvand's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let Bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvand up.
You said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvand will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Left him with a bristleback that almost bit my arm off on the way in.
Nora, if you need sharp...
Missy!
Aren't you late for work?
If you're interested, there's an ashram close by offering salvage.
Riding sun wings. It is good. Now I can take to the skies. Javad said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley. Panel of mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the Bristlebacks came from? How? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt. The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way. Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around. Acid's no good. Figure something else out. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from. There's a lot of smoke. Looks like the mine runs pretty far back. There's a lot of blaze down there. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. This note's addressed to Ulvand. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Ulvand must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found. So Ulvand was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristlebacks stampeded through. And the explosions blew a way open? But from where? Here we go. Need to find a spot to land.
Nora, if you need shards, there's a salvage operation to the west. Nora, if you need shards, there's a salvage operation to the west looking for hunters.
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the Bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvand's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvand's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. I need to go.
Of course.
Nora, if you need shards, there's a salvage.
At the embassy, Regala's rebels were riding Bristlebacks. And if they attacked from the north, they might have a camp up that way.
Part of the salvage crew outside the gates of Barren Light.
Nora, if you need shards, there's a salvage operation to the west.
Really part ways. Some kind of outpost. With pens. It might be where Regala's keeping her machines.
Hunt her down! Hit that one! Hang in there! Death to the Ulvand!
He's down!
Covering fire!
Lightning coursing through it.
Damn it!
pens, not that many machines. Where'd they all go? Better check in that cave. A drawbridge. Might be my way across. Looks like there are a couple of weak points. And ropes attached to the bridge. Well, that's one half of the bridge. But how to drop the other side? There. Bridge is down. Bristleback. It looks like it fell into a tunnel. So the rebels were keeping Bristlebacks here. The machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. What if Ulvand's explosives created the sinkhole? I should head back to Chainscrape to let Javad know. Better dismount, stretch my legs.
Nora, if you need shards, there's a salvage operation to the west looking for hunters. I'm still waiting for you to finish that fast.
You're in the market for awesome armor.
Nora, if you need shards, there's a salvage operation.
So, you've returned from the west. Any luck?
The Bristlebacks were being penned by Tanakh rebels on the other side of the mountains. Ulvand's explosives opened up a sinkhole, dropping them into the tunnels.
Which they followed to the mine and out into the Daunt.
Right. Aside from the rebels, if anyone is to blame for the Bristlebacks, it's Ulvand.
Radiant beams of the sun. And all this time he was pointing the finger at us. Bring Ulvand here. Petra, too.
Summoned like a blasted ale winch. You best be meaning to put pen to parch.
What's Petra doing with the magistrate?
Are the Carja going to sign the concession?
What? Why is she here?
I live here too, lugnut. So what's this about?
Thanks to the Savior, the sun has shown the truth on the Bristleback incursion. Tanakh rebels were keeping pens of machines on the other side of the mountains. A sinkhole swallowed them, releasing them into the underground tunnels that led east and out into the Daunt.
So it was an accident. But let us not forget that it was the Karja.
I'm not done. The sinkhole only formed due to your unauthorized blasting in the southern mine, Ulvand. You are responsible for the machine rampage, the workers we lost, the destruction the Bristlebacks caused. All of it.
My dear magistrate, has your precious son baked your senses? I would never give such an order without first consulting you.
Evidence says otherwise. Aloy found the shipping manifest in the mine. You skirted the laws of the Sundom, Ulvand. All for a few extra shards.
Greedy as ever. And you almost drowned your other miners. And sent that oversized tool over there to intimidate a bunch of refugees.
I demand an official investigation. I won't be the victim of some Karja scheme.
Certainly. We'll conduct a thorough inquest into everything. The Bristlebacks, the mine, the refugees. Every business deal you ever put your name to.
Well, that's not necessary, is it? What if I just return to the claim?
Oh, well, that would save the crown the cost.
Of course. I'll be on my way as soon as I wrap up some previous commitments, tie up some loose ends. After all, the welfare of Chainscrape's people in a transition like
Nope,
this...
you're leaving right now. Chainscrape will be just fine.
You think she can run this scorched-out forge dump? Ha! Knock yourself out.
Get out!
Oh, don't want you, don't need you. Down with Ulvand! Sergeant Ray!
Get off me!
Mud looks good on you, Ulvand.
As the sun burns away shadow. Thank you for that, Aloy.
Oh, he had it coming.
Here, please accept this token of gratitude. You've done the Sundom and my sanity a great service. And I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Guess we do. Not the most pleasant boots to fill, but I'll wear them. All thanks to you, Flamehair.
Okay. Chainscrape will be better off with Petra in charge.